so my name is Megan Wilson. I'm currently a sophomore at Spelman College. I'm double majoring in English and political science. I just have a passion for them both, so I figured let's take the challenge. So I've matriculated through all the way up to my sophomore year, but one thing that I definitely focused on as a freshman was community service. There was 2 areas of community service that I was particularly drawn to: fitness and English, and being able to mentor. Those were just 2 areas that I knew that I loved from high school, so I carried it on into college. 2 areas that I focused on were those 2 areas, and the places that I went to were places that I could develop those areas. So I went to Helping Our Warrior Women, and I went to City of Refuge. City of Refuge is a place for women. They're battered, abused, some are single mothers, some are teen mothers, and we as the community, we go in and either, when I started as a freshman, we would feed them. We just worked in the cafeteria line saying, hey, how you doing, fun stuff like that. But as me and my friend Jeray began to grow a connection with the women, we decided that something that they expressed to us consistently was that they wanted a nice body. My friend Jeray was a bodybuilder. I did sports, so they were like, you guys look so cute, we used to look like that. And we were like, you know what, we work out every day, let's see if we can make this happen. So to use my English skills, I had to come up with a proposal. I had to make sure that it was very clear, very concise. I had to make sure that what I was saying was what I wanted to get across, that my goals were explicit and that they were stated. And after we came up with a proposal, we had to organize a plan of how we were going to go throughout the process of setting up our program, which is called Just Fit for Us. And as a freshman, me and her worked side by side, and we set up that program. And into this year, we actually got it working. So this will be our 5th week we're running the program. What we do is we allow the mothers to work out with fitness programs such as Urban Line Dance, which was a man who used to work at Spelman, while we provide a child care service, but also works with kids for fitness. So we provide a fitness program for the mothers, and we provide a fitness program for the kids. Now, working with 50 plus kids that range from 12 to 1 years old, it's a hassle. So you have to be very, very good at communication, very concise with what you say, and you have to be very clear about what you're going to be doing. So you have to be organized throughout the entire process. So that was Just Fit for Us, and that's how we've developed with that program in the City of Refuge. Now the other area that I focus on and that I love, this is more like my passion, is HOW, Helping Our Warrior Women. It's just an acronym. I'm going to call it HOW if you guys don't mind. HOW is where women from Spelman, but also women from outside of Spelman, become mentors and teachers, if you will, but not really teachers, more of just tutors or like peers that help out. You can pick a subject, and I pick either political science or English because those are my 2 majors and those are the areas that I'm comfortable in. And you get a plethora of students that come in on Saturday, and you either can sit down with them and you can mentor them, or they can bring you their homework and you can help them with it. For me, I'm more comfortable starting with the homework, building a relationship, and then going into the mentoring, because I feel like if you know the person and they know you, not only can they benefit you, but you can benefit them. So I've learned a lot from the young ladies that I've helped, but I feel like I've also helped them. So what I do to begin with is I've helped 2 young ladies in particular. I'm going to leave their names out of it because I think it's respectful. One, I help with political science, and the other, I help with English. With political science, I have to help her with her context. She has a tendency to read and just overview everything rather than really zeroing in on what is specific to her assignment. So I have to help her with her comprehension, and then the other one is English, and she just little stupid grammatical errors. But with both of those students, I have developed a relationship with them. Some of the things that I've been through in my past, they are currently going through, and some of the things that they've been through in their past, I choose not to ever go through. So we learn from each other in that manner, and I absolutely love it. So from there, I decided as the English department, we should start an initiative where we go into high schools that are underserved and underdeveloped and mentor with these students, but more importantly, to make English fun. And as an English major in this department, we've started an initiative, and we're calling it the Young Visionaries, and we're going to start hopefully next week with Douglas High School, and we have I think 50 kids, but we have 10 students so far that are dedicated to actually going. We've already done our background checks and everything. So I'm actually very excited. I don't really know how it's going to look, but for right now, we have a plan, or I drew up my proposal again. I told the teachers this is what we plan to do, this is how we plan to keep them interested, this is how we plan to keep them happy, and I hope that everything goes well. But that's how my community service has impacted my life and how I hope to impact others with my community service.